Good morning to your morning, ladies and gentlemen, mamas and papas, Facebook and LinkedIn, and all over social media. Namaste. I am Dr. Abhishek Pasari, and welcome to Talk Show number 5. Today, we have the honor of hosting the Facebook community queens, the incredible minds behind Mums of South Bangalore and Kids Learning and Parenting Group. So we have Madhu and Charu with us. They are here to share their insights on running successful communities and engaging mothers from all walks of life. So please give a warm welcome to our guest Madhu and Charu.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're most welcome. How are you both doing?
Absolutely
All
amazing
good.
today.
Great.
Yeah.
So Charu, how are you feeling today coming on this talk show and with the title Facebook Community Queen? How are you feeling,
I,
Charu?
I can't express my feeling today, that how I am feeling today. It's
Okay,
really
great. Thank you very much for you know uh, giving this acknowledgement that we could make you feel special. How about you, Madhu? Madhu, the queen. How are you feeling?
It's a great feeling, like, somebody is crowning me. I never thought of myself as a community queen. I was just
Oh yeah,
the founder admin, but yeah, this is a new title. Thank you very much.
you're most welcome always, right? So let's dive right in, shall we?
yeah, sure.
Yes. Okay. So first thing, let me ask with Madhu. So Madhu, what inspired you to start the Mums of South Bangalore Community, MOSB?
Yeah. So this is a long story. To keep it brief, I'll
Yep.
just
We have
start.
a lot of time. You can have your own time. It's your show.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. So this was 2014. So at that time, I was kind of, in crossroads in my life, personally and professionally. I had just, quit my job, which I was working for in, 10 years as a software professional. So I had friends from work. Then after I quit my job to take care of my daughter, it just suddenly felt like a different world. So I had to, start making new friends. I did not know where to start. So what happened was, at that time, I was browsing through Facebook groups, and then this idea came to me that I should create a Facebook group where people are actually geographically close, so that if required, we can meet, and share what we have been going through, or even set up play dates. So yeah, we all know that Bangalore is a huge city, and the traffic and all of that, it's practically impossible for a South Bangalorean to meet a North Bangalorean, even to go to MG Road. It's a Herculean task. So even at that time, it was quite bad. So what I thought was, we should have a group which is geographically close. So that's how this idea of Mums of South Bangalore was born. So basically, I started so because I was looking for people who were going through some kind of journey, like how I was, parenting journey, somebody to share with, and even for my daughter, somebody to play with. Those days, it was not very, even now actually, it's not safe or easy to just leave your kids in somebody's houses. And so all those things were running in my head when I started the, community. Yeah.
That's wonderful. Incredible. See, we all start with something with our pain point or personal emotional reason, but then to carry that, continue that movement is something incredible, right? So kudos to you for that. Wonderful, Madhu. And
Thank you
Charu,
so much.
What drove you to start the KLP, Kids Learning and Parenting Group? I'm like, what is your story?
Sir, actually, reason behind my community is my cousin. Like, before my
Okay.
wedding, commerce teacher by profession, and I was doing CA. But after my wedding, I had to quit my job and my hobbies, my passion. But I was not happy with my life at all. Then my cousin, who is also running a community, inspired me to start this community. So I wanted to search. I wanted to share my knowledge, worksheets, yeah, learning tips to all parents in the world. That's why I started this community.
Oh wow, that's so nice. Like see, how one moment, one incidence, something happens with us and it changes the perspective, the dynamics, and what we are doing today. It is not easy, as I have always been telling on your groups when I used to come, that I, respect you people from bottom of my heart, really from deep, from my core of heart, because running a community, managing a crowd, engaging and regularly, continuously multiplying them, double salute,
Thank you so much.
right?
Thanks for acknowledging it. Is a hard job. Yes.
It is, it
Yes.
is. I mean, like, there are so many things you can do. There are so many breweries, pubs you can go enjoy. There are so many good malls you can, I mean, like, you can do a lot of other work in the world. But that too, leaving all those things and giving your valuable time and dedication and devotion to make this community a better and keep growing, it takes lot of sacrifices, I am sure. Yes or no?
Yes, it
Yes,
is it.
definitely. And it's a continuous job.
Yes.
Yes.
So it's amazing, to hear both of your story. Now let's explore some situations related to parenting, right? Madhu, imagine a scenario where a parent in your community is struggling with a picky eater. Okay, how would
Mm-hmm.
you address this concern?
Yeah, so such posts do come up in my group actually. So
Yeah.
where a mom is actually has tried various things already. It's not like she just comes and posts. She has already tried a few things herself, and she's not able to come up with any ideas. So that's where she posts these questions, and as I can see, I try my best to help her out. What I did, if I can remember some 16, 15 years ago, what I tried, so I would try to help her with that, try to find what the kid likes to eat, how to cultivate the habit of eating, and how to show good things in the books or whatever. And I also if I feel that this is not enough, I'm not doing enough, I always tag my friends who I know are going through the phase currently, because my knowledge is quite old, like 15-year-old. Now the kids and parents might be facing a different kind of challenge. So I tag my members who I know are in this phase right now, and they all pitch in. So once that happens, it's a chain of comments, and at the end of it, the mom walks away with some suggestions. Whether it works or not, it's a different issue altogether. But at least now she is armed with more knowledge and more inspiration, that yeah, I can manage this situation. There are many other people who have been through this. So that kind of power is what the community gives.
Wow. Excellent approach, Madhu. Like, I mean, like, so two things are there, like, one, you giving expert advice from your experiences. At the same time, there is a collaborative approach you show, and that is what I think one of the very, very important quality to be in Facebook admin, and that makes you queen. It's not only about you. It's not that it is my community, so I am the only Rani and I am the only Raja of this community, and only I will speak. No other person will come and speak on this. No. So there is a collaborative, integrated approach, which I could see in your thought process, and that is excellent. Now, Charu, let's delve into another parenting scenario. एक और अलग scene देखते हैं. Imagine, imagine a parent in your community is concerned about their child's screen habits.
Yeah.
Okay, so how would you guide them through this issue, being an admin of the group?
Yeah. What I learned from you, sir, sir,
Yeah, carry on, carry on.
I think there is network issue. I can't hear
No
you.
problem, no problem. आप बोलते जाइए.
Yeah. Actually, what I learned from you personally, that if you want to reduce screen time of your child, then first you should reduce your screen time behind him. Just spend your quality time with your child, play with him, study with him, spend more and more time with your kid.
Right. It is important, Charu, as you said, it is important to address such concerns of parents in the community group and provide them support, in navigating the challenges of modern parenting. Now, let's add a little twist to the conversation. Okay, Madhu, I have a fun wordplay challenge for you. Okay, are
Okay,
you
okay.
ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so Madhu, who is not Madhu,
Uh-huh.
has to say all good about Madhu, who is Madhu. Can you please tell us three amazing qualities of Madhu, who is Madhu?
Mm-hmm.
You are not Madhu, okay, but there is a Madhu.
Okay.
So say some
Okay.
some great qualities about Madhu. Who is Madhu? You are not Madhu.
Okay. Uh, we are not very much used to this. Okay. So Madhu is very social and she is very friendly and she handles a lot of things well. She likes to manage things and she's quite diplomatic.
Ah, okay, cool. So that was fantastic, Madhu. Small, crisp, to the point, right? Now let's move to Charu. Charu, are you ready?
Yeah,
Ready
yeah,
for the
sure.
wordplay challenge? Thumbs up. Okay. So Charu, who is not Charu, has to say all good about Charu, who is actually a Charu. So share three wonderful qualities of Charu, who is actually a Charu.
Yeah. First thing that I want to share that Charu is a happy woman. She always try to smile and she is friendly in nature and she try to support all others, whether they are friend or not.
Cool. That was again a fantastic Charu. So we have both fantastic people, one from Rajasthan, one from Karnataka, and both are queens in their own zone, their own states, their own community. It's incredible to see the unique qualities of both Madhu and Charu, who are truly remarkable in their own ways. Now, let's continue with the talk show. Okay, I am coming up with a rapid fire round. Okay, so let me change the screen setup and make you a little more closer to me. Okay, so be ready, ladies, for this rapid fire round. Okay, first question coming to Madhu. You have to be very, very to the point. One word, two word. Okay, that's it, and kill it. Okay,
Okay.
if you could, if you could time travel, if you could time travel, which parenting advice would you give to your past self?
I would tell myself to chill a little bit. No need to,
Chill, chill
get
ಮಾಡಿ,
tensed about every little thing. Yeah.
chill ಮಾಡಿ, huh? Chill ಮಾಡಿ.
Yes.
Okay, Charu. Charu, what is the most memorable success story you have witnessed in your community?
Uh, I think getting featured by my Shishu.
Okay, okay, cool. Now let's add another twist. I have a question for both of you related to your community. So let me ask first, Madhu. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So Madhu, imagine your community as a superhero.
Mm-hmm.
What would be its superpower and how would it benefit parents of MOSB?
Superpower would be unity, I feel. Like you come
Oh,
together always. So that is the
yes.
superpower, and that's what has helped. I have hardly seen any women who are like actually harsh or negative. So it's unity. Yeah.
Unity. Yes, very right. Wonderful. Now, Charu, are you ready for your question?
Yeah, sure.
Charu, imagine your community as a magical object. what would it what would it be and how would it enrich the lives of parent? वो ऐसा कौन सा मैजिकल ऑब्जेक्ट होगा और वो कैसे लोगों को मैजिकली बदलेगा तुम्हारी कम्युनिटी में?
आई थिंक मेरी कम्युनिटी को ज्वाइन करने के बाद इफ अ पेरेंट हैज एनी क्वेश्चन दे विल डेफिनेटली गेट द सॉल्यूशन.
ओके, सो बेसिकली सो आपका कम्युनिटी एक मैजिक जोन है जहां पे हर सवाल का जवाब है, राइट?
बिकॉज ऑल मेंबर्स ऑफ द कम्युनिटी ऑलवेज रेडी टू सपोर्ट ईच अदर. मुझे बोलने की जरूरत पड़ती नहीं, उससे पहले मेंबर ही क्वेरीज का आंसर दे देते हैं.
दैट वाज फैंटास्टिक चारू. सो इस पे तालियां बनती हैं,
थैंक
राइट? So it's incredible to see the unique perspective and insights from both of you, and and your superpower and magical ways of making your community special one. Now let's continue with a few more questions. What was the like what is the most heartwarming message or a phase feedback you have received from a community member, Madhu, which was very touchy, which you can recall? Say anyone among many.
Yeah, what comes to my mind is recently somebody, a couple of them actually messaged in a group and told me that MOSB is the only Facebook group where they feel at home, where they, are really looking forward to the engaging, posts that I put up or whatever. So that was very, I told them that it made me feel great.
Wow. Right. See, small incidences, like if people acknowledges, give word of appreciation, it makes your day, it makes the entire week complete, like you feel like, wow, you're doing something great. So it is not about, we always see, like we have seen always, whenever I come to your community, members are so many, but everyone don't come together in a live session, but they watch later, they see something later, they watch but they don't comment, but at least they are getting the knowledge. And out of the blue, if somebody writes anything about you, about me, or about your community, or anything, okay, this helped me, these are the three magic words which makes admin's job complete. They feel, wow, life is satisfied now, a work purpose of work is done. So fantastic, lovely. Charu, what is your story? Tell me. कोई ऐसी एक बात जो तुम्हें पता हो, which you remember and recall, कि this feedback made my day, and made me feel very, very, I mean, like maybe, it got you tears of joy or something. है कोई ऐसी story जो याद हो?
एक नहीं, देर आर मैनी. जब भी
हाँ.
किसी मेंबर बर्थडे होता है तो बाकी ग्रुप के मेंबर सडनली अपने आप जो बर्थडे विशेस शेयर करने लग जाते हैं एक दूसरे को, या इवन मेरे बर्थडे पे भी आई गॉट सो
हम्म.
मैनी विशेस. और जो लाइंस मेंबर्स ने मेरे लिए लिखी, वो दैट वर रियली वेरी अमेजिंग. कि मेरे मेंबर्स, मेरे ग्रुप के मेंबर्स सच में मुझे इतना प्यार करते हैं, क्योंकि आपको बताने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ी कि दैट इट वाज माय बर्थडे. बट नहीं, सडनली
Right.
आपके पास मैसेज आने लग जाते हैं, मैसेंजर पे, व्हाट्सएप पे, फेसबुक ग्रुप में, सबके स्टेटस पे आपकी फोटो होती है. दैट वाज रियली अमेजिंग.
So nice. So lovely. Now, Madhu and Charu, it was, I mean, like, it is very unique, to have a community, being a mother, being a wife, being a family member, and even if you're working somewhere or doing something other than this. So how do you manage? What is the secret? I mean, like, is it the Ashirvad Atta which works with you, or it is Nescafe works with you, or it is a pint of a beer which works with you? What is that one magic thing which makes you queen? Because MOSB, I mean, like Madhu Krishna is running, right? So we only know till now, before coming to Bangalore, there's only one Krishna, which is Lord Krishna. Now we have Madhu Krishna also. So what is that secret recipe, Madhu, which makes you so shining, charming, beautiful, attractive magnet of MOSB?
First thing, first of all, I would say it's the passion. I love what I'm doing. So I think that shows in what we do. Otherwise, as a half-hearted, nothing will work. So I'm very
Yeah,
passionate about MOSB. I always keep thinking how I can, give something better for my members. And most of all, it is very important to have a great team. See, only being a founder admin, it does nothing actually. Unless the members are also reciprocative, we can't achieve anything. So, right from the beginning, my very dear friend Fatima, I would like to name her. So, she supported me initially when I was kind of, thinking of how to start. That was those years. So, she supported me. And now I have a great team. My co-admin Bhagyalakshmi you have met. I have my moderators Radhika and Sheila and Ananta Lakshmi, and we have a great team actually. So they support me in everything, and of course my family, who is the backbone, my mom, my husband. They keep telling you do what makes you happy. It's not like. It is this or that. You can do both of them. I mean, we women,
yeah.
I think we are like, I don't know about men, but here I see that women have a lot of multitasking abilities. So we can do balance home and career and these extra passions that we have. We are able to manage, but with support, of course. Akele kuch nahi hota. So yeah, I'm
So
very
true,
grateful
so
for the
true.
support. Yeah.
Very, very, very right. अकेले कुछ नहीं होता. Now, since you said now you have a core team, and then family also supports. So I have two questions. I'm sure MOSB, keeping MOSB in mind, there might be some tough situations where you were not in sync with the core team. You had arguments or fight or cold war or difference of opinions. And same with the family also. क्या है ये क्या है MOSB लगा रखा है? What is this MOSB? घर नहीं देख रही तुम, MOSB देख रही. So share two painful stories from the two sides, core team and family, and how you overcome with that.
Very sadly, I didn't have any such situations. To tell you the truth, honestly, I'm not lying here. Honestly, I didn't face any such issues from my core team or from my family. Never. So it's always been a collaborative effort. I have also been that kind of person, not as an admin. As a person, I am like that. Live and let live. It's not that my way or highway. मैं जो बोलती हूँ वही हूँ. ऐसा नहीं है. So
Yeah,
that always helps in other situations also. So I have never had such disagreements with my core team, nor my family. My husband, for that matter, comes up with ideas how I can leverage MOSP, how I can help the members. So it's always
right.
been supportive. Touch wood, God has been kind.
Wow, great. Is there any incident happen among members or in the Facebook community group where somebody was not happy, maybe a member or something, and it became a little heated argument, and then somebody, maybe Madhu Krishna, Bhagyalakshmi, or Fatima, jump in between and and gave the cool breeze into it. Any such thing where some
Yeah.
disagreement happened among members? Happen, huh? Like
Yeah.
it's happened. It's a
Yes.
community,
Yes.
right? So sometimes chaos also comes up.
Yes, yes. We have 25,000 women in one group. So
Yeah.
obviously something or the other comes up. But yeah, we are able to manage. So one such incident sometime back was regarding some buy sell issue only, where
Hmm.
one of our members had bought something from another member, and the quality was not good, or it was broken or something. And so she was posting this review saying, don't buy from this seller and all of that. So
Oh,
thoda that it got into a lot of comments, and so then yeah, we had to pitch in, and we had to solve it outside of the group, like
yeah.
one to one. We just set up calls with the seller and the buyer, and we tried to fix the situation as best as it could, and it was fine in a day. But yeah, that day it was a little heated, yeah, those comments and all.
Right. So did you took them for a coffee?
No, not
No.
exactly. Yeah, everything was sorted over calls itself, so it was fine.
Okay, cool. That's great. Thank you very much for sharing that insight, because these hidden things or these painful moments are also important to know that yeah, we are not all fancy people, that only everything is all good, 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 right? So thank you very much. Charu, I
Yeah.
want to know your side now. Like, is there anything which you feel that because of your Facebook community group, sometimes some disagreement, some fight happen, maybe with Sumit and you, between Sumit and you, or between your co-members or admin people or moderators or core team. Any such incident which you can share with us, and how did you come out of it?
Yeah, it happens many times, not one time.
Yes.
My active members and my moderator are always supporting me.
Yeah.
But sometimes when we run any contest in the group, winning
Hmm.
contest where only 2 or 3 or 4 members can get rewards, then it will be very difficult to choose those 4 members. क्योंकि
Right.
efforts सभी and all of them wanted to win, but उस टाइम मेरे हाथ में नहीं होता कि मैं सभी मेंबर्स की मेहनत को कैसे रिवॉर्ड करूं. दैट
फिर क्या
सिचुएशन
फिर क्या करती हो?
इज वेरी टफ, क्योंकि कभी कब का होता है, कभी मेंबर्स की आर्ग्यूमेंट हमें सुनने को मिलती है कि हमने इतने एफर्ट दिए, हमें तो आपने विनर अनाउंस नहीं किया. देन आई ट्राई टू मैनेज ऑल ऑफ दिस थिंग्स कि ग्रुप में अगर 4 कॉन्टेस्ट एक साथ चल रहे हैं तो कोई मेंबर रिपीट ना हो एज अ विनर.
Yeah.
वी कीप अ बैलेंस इन ऑल ऑफ देम कि अगर एक मेंबर एक कॉन्टेस्ट में विनर बन जाता है तो सेकंड कॉन्टेस्ट में उस मेंबर को हम वापस रिपीट ना करें, दूसरे मेंबर को
Right.
विनर अनाउंस करें 100% एफर्ट दिए थे. बट फिर भी स्टिल दिस सिचुएशन इज रियली वेरी हार्ड टू चूज
Right.
दोज 3 or 4
So,
winners.
how many members are there right now in Kids Learning and Parenting Group?
34,000.
Ooh. What is your plan for 2023?
uh, just keep sharing knowledge and knowledge.
Yeah. And what is your plan for 2023 to raise the community? कहाँ तक लेना चाहती हूँ members को?
मैं कम्युनिटी को वहीं तक लेके जाना चाहती हूँ जहां तक आई कैन हैंडल इट. ये ना
Yeah.
हो कि
So
बहुत
वो
बड़े
so
के
वो नंबर
चक्कर में
क्या
मैं.
है? वो नंबर क्या है?
इट कान बी प्रिडिक्टेबल कि कौन सा वो नंबर
It,
होगा.
okay. Okay. But is it growing regularly, gradually?
या
The
या
community is growing, right?
या
So do brands approach you?
यस.
Yes, right. So when we see your community page, दूर से लगता है कवर पेज पे कि शायद चारू खड़ी है. फिर जाके देखना पड़ता है कि तो अलग-अलग ब्रांड्स की मॉडल्स हैं जो चारू की कम्युनिटी पे आती रहती हैं. So that is
या
so inspiring, like that you both are some or the other way inspiring many other females to be member, to be active member, to be moderator. इन सब में how do you manage to solve your parenting issues? मधु.
माय इश्यूज. यस.
हाँ, चलो पहले चारू से बात करता हूँ. यस, चारू, definitely, like you have 2 children.
यस.
So how do you manage siblings? How do you manage both of them? What are your concerns? आज की तारीख में हर माँ को रोज कंसर्न्स रहते हैं, डेली अपडेट होते हैं कंसर्न्स. इट इज जस्ट लाइक अ एसईओ जिस पे रोज काम करना पड़ता है. सो व्हाट आर योर करंट कंसर्न्स? कि यार ये बड़ा हो रहा है, ये बड़ी हो रही है, ओ हो ये चिंता है, भगवान जाने क्या होगा. सो टेल मी few of such concerns.
I don't have such type of concern yet, but yes,
Yeah.
I have two. Both are boy. One is 8 year old and second one is 4 year old. So
Yeah.
basically मेरा concern होता है कि when I am pampering my elder one, मेरा छोटा बेटा घर आता है वो मुझे हक कर लेता है, भैया को हटा देता है कि हटो आप. That time I feel little bit my elder one कि उसको अच्छा
Right.
नहीं लगता, छोटा भाई है, मम्मा को मुझे प्यार नहीं करने देता. तो उस टाइम वो सिचुएशन थोड़ी मेरे लिए टफ हो जाती है कि मैं उन दोनों को कैसे इक्वली हैंडल करूँ कि दोनों को लगे कि हाँ मम्मा हम दोनों को प्यार दे रही है इक्वली.
ये क्वालिटी उसमें किसकी है?
आई डोंट नो. मेरी तो नहीं है.
हाँ हाँ, डेफिनेट तुम्हारी नहीं है। आई एम श्योर सुमित की होगी।
आई डोंट थिंक सो.
तो वो भी यही करता होगा जब बच्चे जब वो आता होगा, बोले बच्चों हटो, सिर्फ मुझे दो प्यार करने को, सिर्फ मैं प्यार करूंगा। यू नो
ही इज रियली अ वेरी केयरिंग फादर. वो आने के बाद जब तक बच्चे सो नहीं जाते अपना टाइम बच्चों को देते हैं कि वो बच्चे आराम से इजीली सो जाएं जो भी है.
हाँ, वो इसलिए ताकि वो सो जाए, यू नो ताकि मुझे मेरा टाइम मिले, राइट? सो दैट्स ग्रेट, थैंक यू चारू। मधु, what is your parenting side, and how do you manage your struggles? See, we all have challenges, we all get struggles. I have three children. I have my own struggles, I have my own challenges, my own concerns. So being Madhu Krishna, not MOSB Madhu, what are your challenges and concerns with your parenting?
Yeah, there are lots. Like they say, every stage is different. पहले तो लगता था कि let them become independent, then we'll be, in a better place. Then they'll become independent. Then कुछ और हो जाता है. Then studies. Then tenth. Then so it's never ending. It's a project. So now my daughter is 16, and she is right now in the first year of college. So like I like to think she's one stage khatam ho gaya abhi. So she's in college and exploring new place which is offering whatever she wants, academics and extracurriculars. So the college has just, she has just finished 1 month. So she's happy where she is. So touchwood, right now I don't have any concerns, but I'm sure something will crop up. So that's how parenting is. So
Yeah.
right now it is at the age where she's trying to understand herself or her friends, or why somebody behaves the way they behave, or why that particular teacher did what they did. So such type of talks happen between us. So whenever she's say, agitated or anxious or something, the first thing I do is just sit with her. Although 100 things are running in my mind, I don't want to talk about it. Nothing will come out of my mouth. I have trained myself over the period of so many years not to just, give gyan. Hota nahi hai. So when just listening, so that's what I have tried to do now. And then at the end of the conversation, she herself will have some solution to whatever she is going through. And if she needs my advice, she'll ask me, "What do you think, Mama? What do you think? Am I doing this, or can we do this?" Then I'll open my mouth and whatever I feel like, or we can always revisit the topic when she's in a better mood. So all those things are a learning curve, and it is happening, and it will be happening, I think, over few more years. Yeah, it's a
Wow.
good lesson.
You said it so apt, with teenagers, you don't have to
Yeah.
give your gyan. You just zip it up, right? But don't lock the zip, If they
Yes,
want,
yes.
they can open it and they can always, say, Ki, Mama, can you please come in? Can you please tell? Can you please suggest something? So that is so important, that giving them that space is what
Yes.
is important, right? So very
Physically and
true.
emotionally. They will also lock up their rooms and be inside the rooms. So
Oh
physical
yeah, yeah.
space, although if you're agitated, you should, give them that space. When I have to wait until she comes out and talks to me. So yeah.
Right. And you said very rightly, that there are a lot of things come into you, but you make it a point and you are trained yourself in this way that you will keep shut, you will keep quiet, and that is what, somewhere, I think with parenting and motherhood automatically teaches you a lot of patience, so degree of patience
Definitely.
keeps increasing with years, teenagers have their own concerns, toddlers have their own concerns, right? So every stage of parenting, you have your own concerns. The first chapter of our book is once a parent, always a parent. So the moment you become parent, you will keep having concerns. With age, the concerns will, with time, the concerns will keep changing. So that is so good and great that you are giving that space. You don't boss over your daughter. You give them their own time span, and but you are available. That is more important. That whenever they want, you're available, right? So it is not the other way around. That when you want, they should be there on toes, right? That's why I take a talk shows or a series when I go for a offline public appearance workshops. So my series is stand up parenting, right? So when we
Yes.
say stand up parenting, so that means the moment you are a parent, you cannot sit. You have to be always on toes, right?
Yeah.
So that is what stand up parenting is all about. That I mean, like, it's okay. It doesn't matter. You have 25,000 moms. How does it matter to me? I'm your daughter. What matters to me should matter to you. It doesn't matter to me. You had a good life. You had an interview today. How does it matter to me? So children have their own ideas and their own ways, and you guys manage so many roles together. Heads off once again to you, both of you, and all other Facebook people. Not only you, so many queens are there, so many communities are running, and all women, all mothers doing phenomenally extraordinary job, right? So Madhu and Charu, thank you for your incredible insights, engaging conversations, and for being an inspiration to parents everywhere, right? Be it Jodhpur, be it Rajasthan, or be it Karnataka, be it Jaipur, or be it Bangalore, be it South side or be it North side, right? So your dedication to creating supportive communities is truly commendable. It has been an absolute pleasure having you both on the show with me today. Thank you very much for this thing. Now, since you know that this show is running under the banner of My Shishu, so I want before we leave, please say one line for My Shishu, what you feel about My Shishu. Madhu.
First of all, thank you very much for this opportunity. And as
Thank
I
you.
always say, it's a great pleasure talking to you. I mean, it doesn't feel like an interview or talk show or anything. It just feels like conversation. So that's what I
Yes.
love about all our live sessions, including this one. So thank you very much for hosting me and giving a platform to MOSB, and completely understanding the pain points of admins as well as mothers. Thank you so much. And
You're most
about my
welcome.
Shishu, I would say wishing you all the very best. And it's a great thing that you're doing. Being a coach is not an easy job. First of all, like you say, you already, you have three kids at home. You are a father, and you very well know what goes on in a family as a parent. So, being a coach from that experiential point of view is different. But you're coaching, you're lead, helping somebody else, so that's a great thing that you're doing. I wish you all the very best. And yeah, thank you very much, doctor.
Thank you very much. I think, job of admin and job of coach are some of the way same, thankless job. But it doesn't
Just
matter
going is
because
only passion.
yeah, so it doesn't matter because our intention is not just to grab the claps. So that's it. Thank you very much, Madhu, once again. Yes, Charu.
Yeah, hello sir. जैसे as Madhu said, it's really amazing to be here with you, and getting featured again and again by my Shishu is really a great honor for me and for my group also. And for my Shishu, I just want to say that my Shishu is really doing a great job, that you are giving solution to all parents about their queries, and for pregnant women also. I saw your video
Yes.
about Manu. It was
Yeah.
really very interesting कि आप चाहे तो आज भी अभिमन्यु बना सकते हैं by flowing my Shishu and Abhishek Pasari.
Oh, yes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Right. So इसी के साथ we would end this show now. Once again, a very, very heartfelt thank to both of you, and we wish you grow your community to more extent and help many other parents together, make a tribe which will shine everywhere, and keep us in mind. We are here to work with you. When it comes to Jaipur, Rajasthan, I only know one community, and that is Charu. So she is very close to my heart. When it comes to Bangalore, there are so many communities, but only one community which always allows me or features me or welcomes sometimes my invitation or my team invitation and always there to support. So thank you, MOSB, once again. To everyone at MOSB, to everyone at Kids Learning and Parenting, दिल से सलाम सभी को एंड जो भी लोग हमें सुन रहे हैं. So I am sure many Facebook admins have witnessed this show today. So I request all of you to write a comment. What is one thing which you liked about Madhu? What is one thing which you liked about Charu? What is one thing, if you are a MOSB member and you're watching this video, write something not for me, not for my talk show, but write something for your community, tagging as a hashtag MOSB. Write something for hashtag Charu. Write for your community of kids learning and parenting. Make your community more popular because this video is not only going to go on your community, it is going to be there on Facebook, LinkedIn, and maybe in future on YouTube, which is not yet decided. So please make your community proud and let good make more noise. With this note, thank you very much. Goodbye and take care.
Thank you, sir. Same to you.